What if the most stressful part of your day is the first 10 seconds? That violent, sudden jolt from an alarm clock. It's a necessary evil, right? But what if it isn't? What if you could wake up feeling refreshed, calm, and perfectly on time, all without an alarm? It sounds like a superpower, but it's not. It's biology. Your body already has a perfect, built-in alarm clock. You've just been taught to ignore it. In this video, I'm not going to sell you magic pills or a new app. I'm going to give you a practical, science-backed guide to activating your body's natural ability to wake up on its own. Stick around, and I'll show you how to finally break free from the alarm for good. Hey everyone, for years, I believed that my alarm clock was my lifeline. I would set 3 different alarms, and the idea of waking up without one felt completely impossible. I thought I was just not a morning person, but then I started digging into the science of sleep cycles and our internal body clock, also known as our circadian rhythm. I realized the problem wasn't me, it was my dependence on an external, artificial trigger. After months of experimenting, I finally cracked the code and have been waking up naturally within the same 10-minute window for over a year. In this video, I'm going to distill all of that research and experience into 3 core pillars: consistency, environment, and intention. We'll break down the practical steps for each, so you can start training your own internal clock tonight. The entire foundation of this process rests on one word: consistency. Your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, thrives on routine. It wants to be predictable. When you wake up at 6 a.m. one day, 9 a.m. the next, and 11 a.m. on weekends, you're giving your body a constant case of jet lag. It never knows when to prepare for waking up. So, your first and most important task is to establish an anchor point. Step 1. Pick a fixed wake-up time and stick to it. 7 days a week. Yes, that includes Saturday and Sunday. This is the non-negotiable rule. If you want to wake up at 6:30 a.m., you need to wake up at 6:30 a.m. every single day. This single action trains your body to release hormones like cortisol at the right time to begin the waking process naturally. Step 2. Establish a bedtime window, not a rigid bedtime. Instead of forcing yourself to sleep at exactly 10 p.m., aim for a 30-minute window, like 10 o'clock to 10:30 p.m. This gives you flexibility while still providing the consistency your body craves. For the first few weeks, think of this as a training period. You'll still set an alarm for your target time, but see it as a backup, a safety net. The goal is to start waking up a few minutes before it goes off. When that happens consistently, you know it's working. Once you've established consistency, the next step is to control your environment. Your body takes powerful cues from its surroundings, especially light and temperature. We need to send it the right signals for sleeping and waking. First, let's talk about the night. Your bedroom needs to be a cave. Step 1. Make your room as dark as possible. This means blackout curtains, covering small lids on electronics, and turning off screens. Light, especially blue light from phones and TVs, suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy. You need darkness to tell your brain it's time to power down. Step 2. Keep it cool. Your body's core temperature naturally drops as it prepares for sleep. You can support this process by keeping your bedroom temperature between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. A cooler room promotes deeper, more restorative sleep. Now, for the morning, we need to do the exact opposite. Step 3. Expose yourself to bright light immediately upon waking. This is the most powerful signal you can send to your brain to say, the day has started. As soon as your feet hit the floor, open the curtains wide. If it's still dark outside, or you live in a cloudy place, consider getting a sunrise alarm clock or a light therapy lamp. That immediate exposure to bright light shuts off melatonin production and helps lock in your circadian rhythm, making it easier to wake up at the same time tomorrow. Okay, this final pillar might sound a bit woo-woo, but there's a real psychological principle at play here. It's the power of intention. Your brain is a powerful tool, and you can prime it to wake you up. This is a simple, 2-part practice. Part 1 happens the night before. As you're lying in bed, right before you fall asleep, I want you to set a clear intention to wake up at your target time. You can do this by repeating a simple phrase to yourself, either in your head or quietly out loud. Something like, I will wake up at 6:30 a.m. feeling refreshed and ready for the day. Say it a few times. Visualize yourself waking up at that time, feeling good. This isn't magic, you are instructing your subconscious mind. It is similar to how you naturally wake up before an alarm on a day you have an exciting trip or an important flight. Your brain flags the wake-up time as a priority. Part 2 is having a reason to get out of bed. Your brain is naturally wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. If your first thought in the morning is about a stressful job or a day you're dreading, of course you'll want to stay in bed. So, the night before, decide on a small, enjoyable activity you will do first thing. It could be savoring a really good cup of coffee, reading a chapter of a great book, or listening to your favorite podcast. Give your brain a compelling reason to wake up and get started. So, that's the framework. It's not a magic trick. It's a partnership with your own biology. By focusing on consistency in your schedule, optimizing your environment for sleep and wakefulness, and setting a clear intention each night, you are training your body to do what it already knows how to do. This process won't happen overnight, it takes patience. For the first few weeks, use your alarm as a safety net, but pay close attention to how you feel. You'll start to notice yourself waking up a minute or two before the alarm, then 5, then 10. That's how you know you're succeeding. Freedom from the alarm clock isn't about adding more discipline to your life. It's about adding more alignment. It's about working with your body, not against it. So, here is your first step. I want you to commit to just one thing. In the comments below, tell me, what will be your fixed wake-up time for the next 7 days? By writing it down, you make a public commitment, and you'll be taking the first and most important step. If you found this guide helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical guides to living a more intentional life. Thanks for watching, and here's to a more peaceful morning tomorrow.